A new type of email scam emerges this year targeting university email accounts.
The university celebrates Earth Day early this month with Early Month, which
And Michigan's only known Wolverine is found dead this weekend.
all this and more on Ann Arbor's only local newscast. Newsfeed starts now. Welcome to Newsfeed. I'm Leslie Dickinson.
And I'm Whitson Gordon. It is Monday, March 15th, 2010.
Let's head straight into our top story for this evening. With the onset of spring comes Earth Day and raised awareness for environmentalism. Though Earth Day is April 22nd, U of M has chosen to display their long-standing support of the day by instead celebrating Earth Month. Events begin this week and continue through April. As U of M gears up to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Earth Day, President Mary Sue Coleman calls this year's Earth Day a, quote, opportune time to reflect on the past 4 decades and focus on solutions for the future. Events include a teach-in regarding sustainability, Earth Diag Day, and several more lectures regarding the environment and the economy, science, and technology. A full calendar of events is provided at umich.edu/Earth Day.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I feel like with all the talk about, environmentalism and stuff on this particular campus, it's like every day is Earth Day.
I know, it
Every
seems
month
like
is
it's
Earth
such
Month.
everything is green here, so
Yes.
it just makes it a little bit more special that they're having some events for it. So everyone should definitely check out that website and go to some of the events.
Absolutely. In campus news, Proposal 2, a statewide civil rights initiative, which passed in 2006, bans the use of affirmative action in admissions for public universities. U of M administrators discussed the impacts that this proposal will have on the university and the future of academics at a discussion hosted by the National Society of Black Engineers, titled The Rise and Fall of Affirmative Action. Panelists for the event included university deans and vice provosts. Proposal 2 has been the source of much controversy because some believe that it may have led to the admission of unqualified students. Associate Vice Provost Ted Spencer stated that admitting unqualified people simply wasn't true. Since Proposal 2 passed in 2006, the percentage of underrepresented minority students enrolled in U of M has declined from 812 students in 2005 to only 535 students this year. James Holloway, Associate Dean of the College of Engineering, said that the number of applications by underrepresented minority students is near the level of 2005. But because of the limitations that Proposal 2 has placed on the university, Holloway said in terms of getting those students to come, it's getting more and more difficult. To learn more about the effects of Proposal 2 will have on the university and what the university is doing, visit www.diversity.umich.edu. And athletic department officials say they've sold 57 of the 81 new suites in Michigan Stadium, which will be unveiled for the first game of the upcoming season this fall. Officials say, however, that they are not concerned that all of the suites haven't been sold yet. According to a Detroit Free Press article, 2,822 commitments have been made to purchase the new club seats being built. About 3,000 indoor and outdoor club seats are available on the east side of the stadium and run from about $1,500 to $4,000, each in addition to the price of a season ticket. According to Senior Associate Athletic Director for Development Joe Parker, once the department has sold 70% of the suites and club seats, the project will have paid for itself. The suites will cost buyers $55,000 to $85,000 annually. A large portion of the funds from each sale is considered a contribution to the university and is used to finance the stadium renovations.
At President Mary Sue Coleman's fireside chat last week, Coleman addressed the issues regarding the NCAA's recent allegations against the Michigan football program. The charges, which were announced last month, include allegations that the football program violated rules regarding the number of coaches that can work with student athletes and the number of allowable practice hours. Coleman didn't explicitly discuss the investigation, but said that the university has 90 days from when they received the allegations to respond. She said that she would not try to dodge any allegations that prove to be true, and that the university is not making excuses if there are in fact things that were done wrong. Finally, she said that she believes the football program is still in good standing and is maintaining its good reputation. Students without cars on campus and looking to grocery shop are offered a new solution to the steep on-campus prices. LSNA freshman Lucas Garski and Michael Zhang have been working on developing their student-run business, Ann Arbor Grocery Delivery, since last November. The service is one that the two freshmen say, quote, is really needed by students without cars on campus. Garski and Zhang purchased bulk items from Sam's Club and Meijer and deliver students groceries of a choice at a 15 to 25% markup. These prices are significantly lower than grocery prices at places such as White Market and Village Corner. Ann Arbor Grocery Delivery is currently working with empowered entrepreneurs hip on working to expand their business on campus.
To fill two current vacancies, Margaret Marchak and David Mason have been appointed Associate Vice President and Deputy General Counsel in the University of Michigan Office of the Vice President and General Counsel. Mason began his role March 1st and is responsible for labor and employment matters. Marchak will arrive on April 5th to lead legal matters in the U of M health system. The two appointments pending approval by the Board of Regents. And a new type of sophisticated and convincing malicious email attack has targeted university accounts. Twice this academic year, some U of M email users have received a message that includes a logo associated with a real, although former, U of M organization. Such attacks, known as phishing, are employed by scammers in an attempt to gather personal information from users. This email also included a link which was directed the user to an exact duplication of U of M's authentication page. After entering a username and password, which was captured, the user was then redirected to U of M's real page as though the information had been mistyped. This latest attack demonstrates how cybercriminals are looking for new ways to scam users. If you receive an email that looks suspicious, Information Technology Central Service asks users to go to safecomputing.umich.edu to look at a list of the latest phishing messages sent to university email accounts.
That's definitely important, I think. I actually got an email similar to this. I don't think it was the one that actually had the logo on it, but I definitely got one a few weeks ago, and I think it's definitely important for people to know, because sometimes you might read an email and think, oh, they just need to know my information, and you'll send it in. But if you ever get something that looks suspicious, or that you need to send in your unique name or your password for sure, definitely be sure to go to that website and check it out.
And definitely a good way to tell when you first get the emails, if you click on the link and if you look at the URL and it's not actually a umich.edu site, then you know. Even though the page looks exactly the same, it's definitely important to look at that address bar and make sure that
because it's obviously not the same. So.
Right. So tonight we have Alex in the studio. I'm sorry. Alex is not doing our weather yet.
First of all, we'll talk about Ann Arbor Fiber.
Yeah, we do have actually more tech news. Google, we've talked a few times in the past in Newsfeed about Google's new fiber optic initiative across the country. But today I got a chance to talk with Laura Patterson at ITS about Ann Arbor's initiative to try and get them to come here. So let's see what she had to say. Google announced a new project to test a new fiber optic super high-speed internet in the homes and businesses of a community in America. This internet would be 100 times faster than the broadband most of us experience today, and Ann Arbor is currently lobbying to be the community in which it's installed.
And so we are trying to show Google that Ann Arbor has just the right mix of an educated workforce. We have an outstanding healthcare system. We have startup businesses. We are trying to show that we bring just the right combination of factors that we should be the community that Google selects.
While the city of Ann Arbor is technically in charge of the proposal, they have partnered close with the university. The fiber won't just be in local homes and businesses, but likely in university buildings as well.
The university is part of the community. Now, we already have high-speed connectivity across the university, so if you're within the university, you have pretty high-speed connectivity. But you're absolutely correct. We would exploit it both within and outside of the university. It would be part of our quick adoption plan.
Similarly, it won't just be consumers that will experience faster downloads. The hospital, for example, has big plans for the possibilities that such an increase in speed could bring.
The hospital has pointed out to us, for example, is that having high-speed connectivity into the home could completely change the way healthcare is delivered. So think about the television set that becomes your video conference and a